It just goes to show, Augur, that the flop game accidentally started with 4 letters, and it only works with 4 letters. The second we try and do anything to fix it, or to make it better, we fail. It's the Doomhaus in a nutshell. They only do good things and do them by accident.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold.
I was just waiting, Jamie, for hashtag Jamie facts at the end. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Augur, welcome to the stream. 10 letters when? Quickly find a word with a lot of letters. Far Cry Primal. Is that too many? Masturbation, that'll do. It suits us to the ground as well. Discombobulated. Makes sense, actually, in this context. Right, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Should we play some Ica? Should we spend fucking 2 hours getting to... Oh no, I swore again. Should we spend 2 hours getting to 0 checkpoints? No, we can do this. Confidence, that's all we need. Can I have the Sony Entertainment logo, please? Thank you very much. I mean, that is the laziest way of doing it, Augur. Oh, why is there always so many wagons outside? Oh, that's incredibly loud. I can't hear myself think. Ooh. I apologise if you can't hear it outside. Worried I'd missed a ketter. A ketter? You mean a drug taker? Right. You hear that? This stream, honestly. My point exactly. Right, let's get into it. There's a truck outside that's tarmacking, so it's going to get louder before it gets quieter, so I apologise if the sound quality is dreadful today. But it was always going to be, right? Okay, right, where were we? We were in this room. Ah, we need to get down to that door there, but we need to take Yorda with us because we stopped the water and pushed the box in there. I still can't work out why the box was there in the first place. Satan Ryan, welcome to the stream. I mean, we could explore. For one thing, I can just jump off here and then land down there and everything will be fine. Actually, I probably can't because I'll die, won't I? I can also go down the chain, which she can't do. Have we ever had Yorda at the bottom? Wait, hang on a minute. Is it as easy as just walking down that staircase? Please tell me it's not. I'm going to feel stupid if it is. I think it is. Friggin' hell, after all that yesterday. Turns out we just had to walk down the stairs. Come on, you can make it down there. Then again, we needed to stop, didn't we? Hello? Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, I still can't get up. I need the box. I don't want to be fighting this early. I didn't realise there was a ledge. Eco, get up. Where are you taking it? At least I've got a good whacker now. Right, is anybody feeling sharp today? So I'm going to need some puzzle solving brains. Jamie did some good work yesterday. As much as it pains me to compliment him. No, this is new Doomhaus, right, Augur? Jamie did some good work yesterday and we are all very grateful for it. And just like that, Jamie is a great fella. Thank him as well. We can do this, we've just got to stay positive. That wasn't just a one-time thing. I don't know, maybe. But he did it multiple times in a row. He may have just woke up on the right side of bed for the first time in his life yesterday. Oh, you mean staying nice? Yeah. It's a new Doomhaus. We've become too cynical and dull and aggressive. Yesterday in Discord was tough to keep the new Doomhaus. There's a few times it nearly broke Augur's resolve. Right, where are we? We're below the castle. I tell you what though, Augur, it bore fruit. See how uncomfortable Dan was when we was being pleasant? It broke him. Woof, we are in the guts of the castle here. Oh, look how complex this place is. There's walkways and levers and ledges and alleyways and machinery everywhere. You ought to come with me. We can do it. We've just got to stick together. We paid off for the misspell later down the line. What, the ketters? Did you get the ketters in the wrong order? Is that what you're telling me? That tip jar's working, right? Don't give me any more bits. Yes, it is. Okay. Sometimes it empties itself and then doesn't work for the rest of the stream. But it's working. Don't give bits. Ever. Wheelie. How do I get across? So if I fall in there, I'm going to get churned up by all the machinery, right? You ought to come with me. Balls deep. Oh, I can make the jump. This is fine. This is fine. I just jumped. I got this. Let's claim that was your idea though, Jimmy, and give you another pass for being the brains of the stream. Yeah, if I can make a jump, she can also make it, but I've just got to catch her. Then not leave her swinging. Feeling good about this today. Feeling up for it. Feel like we're going to achieve a lot. We might even beat it today, to be honest, because we're apparently... Well, we are 9 hours into a 7-hour game, so you'd think the end was coming up. This took the letter, the Keter N for D. Yeah, you don't want to get the debtors mixed up either, do you? Come on. Oh, Didsbury Dad, I remember. Can cope with roadworks. We got this. Apparently the roadworks are delayed and they're going to be continuing until June. I wonder if Yoda ever wonders who the fuck this kid is and why he's dragging me around everywhere. She just seems to be going with it, doesn't she? Because we basically showed up, but then again, if she was locked in a cage and we freed her from that cage, then maybe she's up for escaping. She's not really processed it, is she? Another save point. There you go. When Mina comes in and says, let's work out how long it takes you to get to the next save point. It took us 8 minutes. Not even. Duty is calling. I need to go to hacksball practice. Hacksball? What's hacksball? Is this some Romanian thing we don't have context for? Let me hear that music. Oh, it's better than the Resident Evil 4 save music, that. Football with axes. I could get behind that. It's a flash football game. What a bit like Sword and Sandal. Yeah, now I've sort of... What's happening here? Hello? Now I see this game for what it is, which is basically a puzzle game. I'm really enjoying it. Whereas I thought part of me was thinking that it was like an action adventure game or something like that, but the puzzles were getting in my way. But if it is just a puzzle game, then all it is it takes a quick recontextualization in your head, and now I'm all about it. Might just find a video of the whole save tune on YouTube. I found a 10-hour version yesterday, that's what I was playing. Alright then, here's our goal. Get that bridge down somehow. I can get above it, but I don't think I can cut them cables because they look a bit more substantial than ropes. How do we get across there? Can I climb up this? Some pipes you can climb and some pipes you can. And sometimes there's stuff that you can climb that you jump around on and can't actually climb. Yeah, you'd have thought so, right? But no. Well, I like that view. Apart from the fact that the camera fucking switches when I go close to it. That's obviously super bad. Which is actually my character in D&D. Oh shit, I should have said Augur's character. He's the one with the singing. Nothing here, is there? Like, if I was to make that jump, what would happen? I think I'd die a horrible death. I'll get my cape wet. We don't want to do that. You gotta come with me, let's go explore elsewhere. I can't shimmy down from any of these walls. What's that on the wall there? It's just an arch. Is there anything across this wall? That looks like something that would take a button. It's got a handle on it, look. Can I not pull that up or mess with it? No? Look, that's that thing there. You can't see it from my shitty camera, but give me a second. Look, it's got a handle on it. And Eco looks at it when I walk near it. Come on, Eco. What you got for me? Give me some clues. There's really nothing to... If I could climb the pipe, it would take me up there. Do you think I actually have to climb the pipe? I just can't work the controls out. It definitely exists in the world. So I bump into it. There we go. Instead of jumping, you just have to walk onto it. Right, I'm up, but there's no way Yorda's going to be able to do that, is there? What's this? Train track. Oh, was here? Is this where we was before that time? No. Nothing else seems to be very obvious. Yeah, that's the thing in these old games. It's like in a cartoon where you always know what item somebody's going to pick up or what door they're going to go through because it's drawn differently. I think it's a bit similar in this. What does this get us? I mean, I'm up a bit higher, but can I make that jump? No way. Though he is looking at it. That's far too high. What's the point in being up here? Ah, it's got wheels. Doesn't move, maybe. Look at that. Working in unison. So maybe, at this far end, I can use it to climb up to that ledge. Oh, in the cave. This is leaving Yorda behind, though. Oh, no. No. I think I can get in there. I don't think I can, actually, can I? It's about going over there. Easy. What does the switch do? Lower the bridge? Oh, storming ahead here. With a bit of keen fucking observation. I still want to know what hackspall is. Will they ever tell us? Does Hogger play football? For some reason that rings a bell. I know Thandir does. Come with me. There will be a world of pure imagination. Actually, if we do beat this today, it's marbles, right? So who have we got so far? We've got Ryan, Jamie, Tagslack, Satan. So if I don't mention to anybody that it's going to be marbles soon, then that's 3 oranges and 1 green. Where are you taking it? No, they are going to take a load. Okay, that I can do. Get up, Eco. Oh, there's more here as well. Hiding out. Damn it. Come here. There's no way this is finishing today. Probably not, no. But it's a possibility. Like I say, we are, what, 10 hours into a 7-hour game? But then it depends on me getting good. I don't know. I think me and Jamie can beat this. Where are you taking her? That's bad. I'm trying to chop the bastards. I'm about an hour in. When you save, I think it says, what, 6.5 hours? But if I keep letting shit like this happen, I'm never doing it. Put her down. Ah! Oh, not again. I can fix this. If I just isolate it so I only fight one enemy at a time. Although that one did just come out of the ground. Give me a better camera view. You ought to keep coming. Keep coming. Are they respawning? I think they're respawning. Ah! Fucking hell! Get up! I mean, I'd be alright playing this without any of these chopping mechanics. I don't think the combat adds enough to detract away from the friggin' puzzles. Ah, okay, that's moved again. They're just going to keep respawning, aren't they? Let's face facts. They don't die as easy either. What did I get this sword for? Don't fall, you idiot. Where do I need to go? Is it up the stairs, maybe? Shit, she's going, she's going. I forgot about that bit. Don't see why we can't just leave her behind and escape ourselves. You're right. It's so frustrating because when you're pulling her out, you're basically just completely exposed. So when you're in that exposed state, they can just one-tap you and take her. Doesn't strike me as fair. Right, Yoda, come on. Let's just get out of here, wherever out of here looks like. Is it in there? This way? Change zones. Shit. They aren't coming for her anymore. Oh, I could have just walked in there. Siddle's talking about his heart rate and stuff. He wants to play this. That'll burn off some calories in nothing but sheer stress. Hydrate, that's why. Okay, that van's moved on. Maybe a bit of peace and quiet of which to stand. Concentrating a bit harder. Every time I move into a new zone, by the way, I'm going to save on the emulator. Because even though it's been flawless up to now, there's still chances that it could just drop out for no reason. Like, where are we going? The only one objective in this game is forward. I guess that does go with the design philosophy. Now we're going to fall out. This is where we was before, isn't it? Isn't this the train track bit? No, this is different. Yeah, we're above now. Come down. She's going to need to have, like, physio for her elbow after this. So going down there, what does that achieve? Nothing. So we're going up. We're pushing through there. We still haven't gone to the other side of that tower, have we? Now this is a lot of effort. Screw this. Like, it showed us activating one side of the tower near the gate, and then it played an animation of us opening the other side. We've still not been to that other side. Push. Push. God damn it, I'm going to have to do this again. I can't drink my coffee though while I'm doing this. Oh. Also, if I were them alien things, them demon things, I'd just fly down, pick her up now, and then what's Eco gonna do? Jump off? Or wind it all the way back down again so he can get from a height where he can't break his legs? Could end the world in seconds. Oh, thank fucking Christ for that. So much grinding. What was that? Just a camera change? Am I going again? Oh. You ought to stay out of the way. There is merit in a game that makes you bang your head against a wall, right? It's not all bad. As long as it's not from bad design or anything, it's from challenge. Oh, more save points. Easy this. Yeah, Jamie, have another bit of a listen. The hell were these yesterday, right? At least, like, I think they're intentionally trying to make it sound relaxing. Look, it said there, we've actually done between tallying up all the saves, we've done 7 hours and 53 minutes. I think the end might be somewhat close. Right, you ought to stay there. I have Far Cry ready to go. I don't know if we play Far Cry on marbles. I mean, marbles is the way we do it usually, right? But I kind of... part of me wants to go back to the just rolling through playthroughs. But it'd mean I'd have to set up audio and stuff, which I haven't done yet. Right, where are we? Wait, hang on. Oh no. Is that just a water tower? We're still not at the other entrance, are we? How do I get onto this ladder? Yeah, Eco, I wouldn't do that. This way. Ooh, fuck. That was lucky. Yeah, it's primal after this. Interested to get involved and see what it's like. I've not played it. Not a touch. I know people said it was good, but a bit too much of a deviation away from Far Cry 3 and 4. But while 3 and 4 are good, it'd be interesting to see something different. That's at least 2 months away. Where's your faith, Ryan? No. Plus we can do chops in Primal, especially because I'm going to be turning all the HUD and all the help off. So I'm going to get bummed by stuff that I can't see that usually has a tooltip that warns you of it. This is pleasant. So pleasant. Is that where she is? Oh fuck, that might work. What about a big run-up? How about a run-up and an actual swing this time? Damn it. She's safe, I assume. Hooray! Controls. Is there a switch somewhere? Are we cutting the cables? We're definitely cutting the cables, aren't we? Let's go do that. Hooray! Why can't I walk onto the ladder? Up here, I assume. I need to get to that stage I was in yesterday where I forgot about the stream and just started concentrating. Okay, can these be cut is the question. Actually, what would that do? That would just drop this platform. Or are they holding something else up? They're nothing to do with our bridge, are they? And that chain just takes me further back down there. How do I lower that bridge then? Oh, I know. If I turn like this, I'll put a lot of weight on the top of the drawbridge, won't I? There you go. Come on, Yoda. Look at the progress we're making. I hate that happens. You should be able to cancel it during that animation. You fat bastard. It's all these gingerbreads, you see. Oh, jump over and save. Alright, you're definitely on save duty this time. Yoda, she's like, I'm fucking going, mate. I'm getting out of here. Why are you calling me backward? Hey, hey, hey. Imagine if I'd have fallen there. Come back here, I need to save. Add an extra 10 minutes onto the timer, so it's even more embarrassing when the final score's like 14 hours or something. Come on, let's go and save. Go on, sit down and have a minute, have a relax. They've made it so tranquil and peaceful to save. Everything from the music to the idea of just sitting down and stopping for a minute. And Eco's posture and everything is just... Right, what's that going to say now? Are we over the 8-hour mark? No, we're 1 hour and 1 minute and 14 seconds away from the 8-hour mark. We can beat the game in that time. And then we can say it's a sub 9-hour speed run. I wonder what a speed run of this would look like. Probably chaos. I wonder if there's a lot of clipping out of stuff. Because the world's not continuous, is it? It's not like an open world game where you can just burn through walls and stuff because you're always in the same map. Just get to the end. I'll do like on Fallout 76 and just clip into the nuclear launch area, whatever it was called, the quest room. Okay, so we've got Yoda up. What's the time, Jamie? Is that... Oh, is it the hour-long save tune? Is that the one I was playing yesterday? It probably is, actually. I remember I put it on at the midstream break and then forgot to turn it off for like 40 minutes. So good. Come on, Yoda. Making even more progress. We're in a room with a lot of pots. And some more sticks. Is there a ceiling on this room? There is. Yoda, you stay in there. What could I set on fire? Maybe I set the ropes on fire? But then I don't know what that would... where we would... with it. I don't know where we would need fire. So we have a source of ignition. Hot and fresh off the kitchen. But we don't have anything to burn. Presumably got to take a bomb... Oh yeah, they're bombs, aren't they? Not just pots. I mean, there's our destination in the distance. Let me pick one of these up. I mean, we've got limited amounts, so what do you think we try to do first? What do you fancy blowing up? Obviously, we can't blow this up because this is where our ignition source is. Yeah, there's 2 more sticks as well in there for more reignition. What about blowing this up? Oops. She keeps checking her weenus. Are you seeing this, Moria? She's forever messing with her weenus. Oop. Panic! Yoda, you idiot. That do anything? No. Could I blow up the room that they're in? What is it we're needing to destroy? She does, Moria, look, wait. Every now and again she stops and she goes like this. And plays with her ween. plays with her ween. I wasn't talking about... Look, she's doing it now. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. Welcome to all your viewers. I say this regularly, but I mean it. If you were watching Cheeky stream and you was enjoying it and you are not following, make sure you fix that right now. Thank you, Cheeky. Was it a good stream? Was it a long stream? Was you playing Rust Brothers again? We're trying to blow shit up, but I can't work out what I need to blow up specifically. Jamie waits patiently for the twat bits to come through. What if I just set fire to all these bombs now in one big pile? It was a short stream, so I'm guessing 6 hours. How accurate is that? Also, everybody's from the Doomhouse follow cheeky as well. This is a bad idea. What if they're all done shit? Oh, come on, Eco. Come on, Eco, play the game. But it didn't blow. It didn't do any damage. Ooh, can I go through that window? If I line up properly. 4.5 hours. You probably lost her weeness. I did try. Can you throw bombs at all? You can. I think if you sprint and then throw, you can throw them. But I don't know where I could throw one. I'd have to light it and then throw it. And there it comes. There it is, Jamie.
Twat 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 wow 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 what twat twat twat.
It sounds like you said at the end, what a twat. Cheeky, thank you for the big bits. You are as generous as always. Although I know the real reason you're doing it is to make me say thank you for calling me a twat over and over and over again. Is that right? So what's your idea, Jamie, by the way, regarding throwing a lit bomb? Where would we need to throw one? We obviously need to blow something up to get past this bit. But is that something that's worth blowing up? I mean, it's obviously raggy. I think that's our idea, isn't it? Oh, let's do it. That was violent. It was smart, but it was me fighting with the... look at both of them, that was smart. That was me fighting with the controls that time. I think what I need to do to make sure that I leave as little room for error for the controls to fuck me is to place the bomb here. I give up on streaming. I don't think I should be streaming. I just don't have it in me, honestly. I had a good run, but I just think I've lost all semblance of right and wrong. Fucking hell. Well, that went well. Now I have to bend all the way down there. Shit. I'm going to run out of bombs and have to reload to save. And that would be failure on a level that I'm not prepared to cope with. There's not had to do that yet. Games just leave me alone and let me be. So, if I put it there, light the torch, please, hello, light the bomb, pick the bomb up, oh, there it is, there it is. Cheeky post my fail just as the success rolls in. Ooh, fuck. Well, that was fortuitous. I mean, credit to Ico for seeing that coming, but that worked. Good idea, Jamie. As much as it pains me, you work that one out and I'll give you credit for that. As much as it pains me. Oh yeah, I need to go get the sword as well. Eric, welcome to the stream. we're beating this today. What about that? I'm going to make a solemn promise that we are going to see the ending of Ico today. But don't clip that or quote it. Right, Eric, I'm going to need you on stretch. Jamie's on save duty. Don't clip it. Promises are non-binding, right? See, now I know it's a puzzle game. I'm not waiting for anything other than puzzles. I'm in the zone. Also, Eric, if you arrived early enough to see a clip that Cheeky just posted, don't watch it. Come on, controls. Come on, Yard. Now you fix that issue with your weenus, we might be able to progress. There's never an easy route. There's never an easy route. Be a video game, I guess, if there always was. What's over there? Anything? Nothing. I just find it so strange how a game with a different... It's basically a different art style. A completely different concept with different characters, so basically different characters in a different setting, different camera, different controls, different everything. It's so very much obviously related to Shadow of the Colossus. I was there for that, but my Twitch was buggy. No, you didn't see that. We're here trying to pretend it didn't happen. Now look, Cheeky's enabled you to see it as well. Oh, get rhythm. Don't do that. Right, Yarder, what do we do here? There's a bridge up. Can I get across from... I can't remember how I got across here in the first place. Maybe I can make that jump. Is the camera going to frame it so there's an obvious jump? It is not. No, it is. I've done so much since that last save. I've got to do the bomb throw again. I've got to do so much. No, stop clipping. Everybody just stop clipping. No chopped emotes either. Everybody just be nice. Maybe I need to slow down a bit. From the last 30 days, I've streamed 29 of them and done 193 hours overall. Jesus. You have been killing it this month, though, Cheeky. Like, you're probably too humble to admit it yourself, but you've had a banger of a month. No, that was a shit bucket, not a chop. I'll take that. So in chopless streams, anytime I fail, it's a shit bucket and not a chop. I'll take that. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe I can have a shit bucket counter for games where we're not recording chops, and then I have a little counter for every time I've failed or fucked up or done something stupid, just so we can track it. I'm not sure that data is going to be useful at all, but I just like the idea of having a shit bucket counter on screen. Best month I've had while I've streamed. I sort of see you've been absolutely smashing it, especially in such an odd time zone as well. Time block. Because you've been in a... Then again, do you get late US people in that time block? Odd time zone. I didn't necessarily mean Finland, I meant the time block. You get some US and some New Zealand folks. That's it, Cheeky, you and me streaming in the worst time blocks imaginable. So I've got all the New Zealand people, all the all the UK and European people are at work or at college, and all the Americans are in bed. So we get a few influx later on, but it's all about the bad time zones. Time blocks, should I say. But yeah, you might get people who've just got to work and stuff like that, which is not an altogether negative. hell, you're getting some people, whatever you're getting. Playing at Rust Brothers. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Now, Jamie, would it be sensible if I was to do this and then go back and save? It might be. I might not fail again, but just in case I do. Well, that was a perfect shot, though. Woof. I think it's probably wise, right? Because then I'd be saving just near the end of that bridge. And if I am going to fail over and over again, it would cut down on time on restarts. Just in case you fancy committing suicide again. Well, the jump that I made, it's still my only idea. I've not worked out anything after it since. Both my active mods are from New Zealand now, I think about it. It's a good time block. Genuinely, whether you're in here from Cheeky Stream previously or you're in here from ours, follow Cheeky. He's the biggest out of all of us now. You're not done this yet, jeez. Still on it, Siddles. Still on it. But now we know it's a puzzle game and I'm being a bit more cautious and saving a bit more carefully. I think we can beat this today. I think we see the end of this game today. How about this, Siddles? I was thinking if we're going to do some sort of fitness thing for whoever wants it in the Doomhaus. We have a target goal. And it's percentage of the goal reached. No, because then that would... Yeah, it's hard to work out, isn't it? Like, some people have more to do than others. You look more into it than when I nipped in yesterday. You were lounging like fuck. Well, I was getting stressed with it yesterday. So I decided I was going to sit nice and loose. But today I need to sit up for my back's sake. But target goal for Siddle is 500 goals. You know what it is? 151 starter Pokemon. Because then he'll just go and drive. He'll cheat. I know what Siddles is like. He's a big cheat. How could we do it though so it's fair? If we was to set a goal for everybody, or whoever wants to compete, of course. If we was to set a fitness goal, how could we match it so it's fair? Because some people only have a little bit to do, or some people have a lot. And then we'd have to work out how to just have a fight at the end. Yorda, you can make that jump. Just do it. Can I have a fatness goal? You can, Cheeky. But Mombi, apparently, because we were talking about putting a bit of good in the world in the Doomhaus, Mombi's going for a record, and the record is Britain's fattest woman. I just feel like that's a nice positive goal we could all strive to reach, so you've got her to chase. Speaking of health, I put in what I thought my weight was, which was what I last weighed myself at, and I'm actually half a stone lighter. There you are. 7 pounds you've just gained on your journey. You shouldn't have mentioned that. You should have shown us the recording of the weight which you put in before. Cheated. Why am I encouraging Siddles to cheat? Trouble is for me though is I ended up starving myself because it's not like I can do much exercise. Getting a bit more walking and swimming in lately, but I can only do like 40 minutes of each. So I'd have to basically eat nothing. Right. Wait, what? Why did I jump when I could have just walked? What kind of tit am I? Can't do much either. Yeah, me too. It'd have to be a dietary fix for me and you, Cheeky. Is it just a case of pushing that box off? But what would that get me? How could I get Yorda over here with the box off? Oh, because then go up there. Yeah, I got you. But then that's dropped into a... Oh no, I thought it dropped into a gully that I couldn't get it out of. I know Fitbit has walking competition every week, so I wonder if you can do it with something like Samsung or some other app. Maybe, or we could just do it via honor rules as well, couldn't we? Maybe not put points on it to stop people from feeling like they need to cheat. I don't think anybody would cheat in the Doomhaus, would they? But yeah, Fitbit does. Mine's fucking broken, but there was a few of us that were racing on that, which was very, very good for it. There are apps that allow you to share fitness data. I mean, we could just track it ourselves, as long as people post, like, proper stats. But what I'm thinking of is we could do it that way. We could track it all very easily. What did that open, by the way? But what I mean is, how could we make it so that everybody's goals are similar? Because if somebody's got like £30 to lose, then that's going to be a lot more difficult than somebody that's got, say, 10. Because I'm hovering it around 10, which I would like to be a bit lighter. My ex went a ham for all this stuff. If only she could see me now. We shouldn't have buried her. Got a Fitbit contest, I'd win easy at work. Yeah. Man, if I was still working as well. Spraying days, we used to walk 16 miles a day with a tank of 20 litres of water on our backs. Fuck, I was in good shape back then. But that's probably what fucked my back up when you think about it. What even is Fitbit? It's a Nike sponsored like an app, and you get these little watches that can track it and stuff. And it's got heart rate monitors, it's got all sorts. Step counters as well, but I mean there's a million things that can do that. I'm not fussed about weight, I just wondered if the belly fat. Yeah. Like we were saying yesterday, the belly fat is the most dangerous as well, isn't it? Because that's the shit that clogs your organs and stuff. At least if somebody's like heavier across the board, their weight's spread around instead of it all just in one area. Yeah, I guess to minimise it is a pedometer cheeky. Right, I can make this jump, right? 3, 2, no, let me get right to the top. 3, 2, 1. Good. Ika. I know you're missing Yorda, but she's like 50 feet away. The pedometer measures how many times you look at kids. Is that why Dan's watch is always flat? What's this doing? Anything? Can't pull it. Can I push it in the other direction? This doesn't seem to be attached to anything. What am I spinning? When I was a skinny bastard, I was heavy. Well, all that ego, you mean? Is that what you're telling us? There it is. Look at this. Absolutely smashing it. And I'm also fighting the temptation to go back and save again. Just don't fuck this jump up. Good. I just can't think of a way that we could do it. You could do like percentage of your goal lost, but that just depends on the goal, doesn't it? Or you could... Oh, you are a fucking idiot. How was that jump not like, oh, the shit buckets are coming in, tanks like you've started a craze? How did that jump not do exactly what it did when I jumped over there in the first place? Oh! God damn it, look at that, the shit bucket wave. I mean, it is the best emote on Twitch, right? The first ever Doomhaus emote as well. Well, first. A good old chopped one. Oh, fucking hell. Oh man, I've got so much to do. I just want to beat this game, that's all I want to do. Eric! Has your sub run out but it's not telling us, or is it a... I don't like that it's Subucket, by the way. Fucking shapoopy. There it is. It's something we can discuss in Discord anyway, yeah. We just need to figure out a system, Siddles, basically. Like, how close or far away we are from our goals. It was the periods. Isn't it always the periods? Got to nip away before work anyway, so in a bit. Everybody say what you actually think of Siddles. Now he's not going to hear it. Unless it's positive, then you can keep that to yourself. I'd rather track how many steps I save. Keep it down a little bit. Oh god, I wish I could walk so much. His car's shit. It was. Does he know, by the way? He might not know. Siddle said nip. That's not a racial slur, is it? Oh, it's anti-Scottish. Right then, this releases the chain. See, I want to take the order back and save again, but I've not. What have I done really? I've saved myself nothing. I'm still angry though, because I was at the top of the chain, and I made the jump the opposite direction that I made it before, from a higher position, and the jump didn't count. Furious. Right, so if I jump now, watch. This is the jump that didn't get made before. Look, I land higher. Now, do I go around? Do I go around and... Or do I test the jump now to see if it's possible? See, that's barely possible. Might have to get loose. We fixed the problems yesterday, how that truck's coming back. If it gets a bit noisy in the background. This video, by the way, of the best of the Doomhaus community 2018 that I've decided to put together. I've been sniffing around everybody's channels and finding choice clips and stuff. It's already 40 minutes long. I don't know whether to just release it big. There was a lot of good shit that happened last year, but also a lot of stupid shit. And I mean, if I added all the stuff we can't show from Jackbox, it'd be 2 hours long. I'll get none of the references as I was not a member. It's probably for the best, to be honest. 3, 2, 1. Again! Right, so, for some reason, that jump's different. There's no, I can't get any higher on the chain. This is so infuriating. Ah, Eco. It feels like bullshit. I thought I just made the jump wrong, but it can't be possible. Because at least that time I did it perfect. But you'd think, right? You'd think. I think part of me just wants to test it again. But now I've shit-bucketed myself twice on the same puzzle. Why can't you make that? Now what's up with you? There's a thing though, Eric, or anybody that can hear my voice. Would you have any requests for something that should go in the highlights of 2018? I mean from everybody's channels, not just this one. I mean, don't worry, Eric, I've got your GTA with the bike flying away. But there's some really good stuff, like Desert Bus is a good example, and there's Siddles' guitar 12-hour stream for charity, and there's Trim and Sam doing their work, and there's Landing on the Moon. There's... what else is the War Doge's mug. There's Crushing the Siddles car was a biggie. Yeah, everybody's Eric, yeah. There's clips for it. I'm gonna put it in. Eric Fall Flat is a big one as well, actually managing to do that. And as well as all the Doomhaus rubbish, Landing on Minmus. They're all quite good stuff, because like as much as there is me fucking up on games and failing, and Trim shouting at R2D2 and us playing golf and stuff. There's a lot of other stuff happened in that year. And I mean, I could even put pictures in, like, shit on Minecraft, and... Because there was a lot of good Minecraft played back then. Did we played 7 Days? An idea, can you swing on the chain? The chains never... They never let you swing on them. Once you've lost momentum, the chain stops swinging. And I hopped on 76 and helped them finish off Spyro, and they made fun of me, not realising it was me. Is there a clip of it, Mario? Did you clip it? Eric, that's already in, don't worry. They exposed birth. Birth. Like, do I go and save now? I'm doing it, because this jump's a pain in the ass, and I don't have to keep... I don't want to have to keep doing the jump and then have to rebuild that whole platform over and over again. It's hard to judge as well what was in 2018 and what was in 2019. Like, I think... Oh god, we met Dude Nez, didn't we? Oh, there's little Jacob's death. I forgot about that. Kate dying and all them things in GTA. But it's difficult to sort of gauge. There's a hell of a lot of bad shit in Jackbox that would probably be better dying. I mean, all the Tonga stuff's in there. Oh, there's much of it as we could salvage. It's just the issue, we've left it a bit late, that's the problem. How do you like that music, Jamie? Right, we've crossed the 8-hour mark. We've added 15 minutes to the total in the last 40. Come on, Eco. Enjoy watching Jackbox, you should play it again. We play it on a Friday night. And it's not usually, like, anything that happens on a Friday night, golf or Jackbox or Cards Against Humanity, are all them things that we play, Scribble and shit. They're never on this channel, they're always on everybody else's. Eric, Siddle's, Trim, his lot. Which my computer wasn't asked then. What for golf? Yeah. I mean, you can play Jackbox on your phone, right? Even from the chat. Yeah. Golf with your friends is a pile of shit, but it's just badly optimised. Like, you'd think... with it being so simplistic that any computer could run it, and it probably could if it was optimised a little better. Jackbox sort of got replaced by Scribble. It did, yeah. It was a bit of a pain in the dick too. I think the thing is because when Jackbox thrived, when golf, there wasn't many people in golf. So when there was like 5 or 6 of us, we could easily transition to Jackbox. But now when we're getting like 10, 11 each golf night, it's getting a bit hard to cram enough people in. Golf, by the way, is Friday of this week. So just as the announcement. But yeah, like, you can't really get enough people into the better Jackbox games. There are some that have like higher lobbies, aren't they? Maybe out for Friday, right? Saturday I can't do. Team 17 banned me. Did they really? Oh, I see what you mean. You probably can't play because the game's a piece of shit. That it is. Right, so I can't jump back onto the... I can't remake the same move. Can I... Do you think I can swing on it, Jamie? It's fun being shy though. God, it's so bad. Like, can I can't go onto that... If I was to turn around, could I jump onto that ledge there? I mean the wooden thing. Because the jump back across won't work. I could maybe jump into that window. Can I drop down anywhere? No? I mean, there's still a hell of a reset. No, goodbye. Oof. Oh, Part of me thinks that it's definitely the what we've been trying at first. I'm sure that's how you get back, because the camera even shows it. I just feel like it's that point when you're playing on an emulator where you're not quite sure whether something's wrong with the emulation or whether you're not doing the right thing. I mean, it'd be the easy way out to blame the emulator, right? Can I just say, thank Christ that I'm not getting attacked during this. Tell you what, I'm going to throw a few resets away. Hello. If I can get it right, I don't even have to go over and turn the cock door. If I can get it right, then I can at least practice a few times. You're definitely still playing the save music, I swear. I'm sure I keep hearing it, even when you aren't saving. I'm not playing it. It's when I die there's a bit of music though, but it's not the save music. Right. I'm as high on the chain as possible. And I can't make that jump. The camera's framing it as if I can. If I keep hearing the little flute bit. Did you hear it just then, like 5 seconds ago? Every time I respawn, it plays. I'm gonna fuck the order off while we practice this. Yeah, when I die and I sit on the bench, I think when it's reloading, it plays a little, tiny little bit. Whether it's a flute or not. Right, chain practice. Here we go. If I go to the very bottom, is there any swinging to be done on the chain? No, even though that would work in real life. Ooh, I've got a zoom button. When did I get a zoom button? Interesting. So I can't jump forward, I can't jump backward. What's this way? There's absolutely nothing to jump onto that way. I can jump. Is this broken? Because this jump should be doable. You've had it since the start. You used it when you first started. So I didn't know I had a zoom button. I guess why would you use it? This is the highest you can go on the chain. Unless I can go. Let me try the sides. No, still the highest. Right. There's no catching that ledge. I have a fear. There you go, can you hear it now? I'm going to look this up. I hate to do this usually, but I'm going to do it now. If it's bugged, what do we do? Ico water tower chain. Ico water tower chain jump was the first thing that came up. I'm just gonna watch this video. So where are we? Okay, alright. Okay. Holy fuck! Wait. I'm just looking up, by the way. It appears that something that we're trying to do isn't working as intended. So I'm just looking at whether what is evidently the obvious jump is not just bugged. Right, so he does it a little bit different. I apologise for looking shit up instead of just doing it. There is supposed to be a mechanic where you can swing. He does a tiny little bit of swinging, but I can't seem to press the buttons to get that to work. But you can only swing a little bit, and this would be the first time we've actually had to use it. So it goes like... Wait, tease it. this. Hang on. Nope, that didn't work. How do you do it? It's like he held the button down. Have you tried to get good scrub? I have. I've been trying for 3 years, but alas. So there's one button that means I can swing. That's not it. It's not Y. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh, good job that bounced off. Camera changing. Camera, just... Is it A? Nope. Oh, fuck me. There, look. So you hold down B. Pretty good. I only had to look it up to make sure the game wasn't broken. God, that's obscure though. I don't know if I'd have been able to work that out. Did I just technically cheat? I think I did. I can't get Yarder over here anyway, can I? To be honest, if she isn't going to die... Yeah, I kind of accidentally looked up the solution there. I fully expected to look that up and find out that... just suddenly assigning an action button without even mentioning it. Yeah, would you believe? Yeah, I genuinely thought I was going to look it up and it was going to show exactly what I was doing, but it working. But instead, like, there was a control or a command that I didn't even know existed. And as you know, this game doesn't tell you a great deal. Weirdly, one of the least hand-holdy games I've played in a while. Fucking hell. This is ever since I said we were smashing it. There you go, Ryan, you got this. Bit of positivity, everything's good. It's not though, is it? It really isn't. Right, I can take your order over now, though. At least we know what we're doing. Or is this back in the days of having a manual with the controls in it and actually expecting you to read it? You know what it actually is? Yeah, it is. That's a point. I'd have been stuck, wouldn't I, back in the PlayStation 2 days? I'd have been like, what, is there a way to swing or something? And I'd have looked in the manual, and I'd have found the controls, and it just said, hold B, and, like, move backwards and forwards to get a swing going on the chain. But guess who doesn't have the manual? Guess who accidentally taught himself the solution by trying to look up if the game was broken? Yeah, that's right. It's Eric. No, I mean, Stubbler. Playing F-Zero X recently, I had to hunt down a PDF manual to find the controls. The good days though, right? You know earlier when you said we may see the end, not if you keep committing suicide. No, this is tactical mortality. Your name revealed Prima Guide. Damn. My name's Game Brady, of the Brady Games fortune. Man, I had a banger of a Brady Games manual for Vanilla WoW back in the day. Like when parents had no idea what to buy for you. They're like, oh, he plays that World of Warcraft, let's buy him something with that written on it. But it was actually a really good guide. And the second I got it, I've got a dungeon guide actually, which is still super useful in Vanilla today. But I got this guide that told you everything about every class, and within a fucking month it was out of date. And none of it was relevant. I had a massive Guild Wars one, they're so cool. I mean, it's like a nice little time capsule to go back and read it, but woof. Even when they printed it, some of it was wrong. There you go. As useful as they are. It's like a little historical document, though. But my StarCraft Brood War Prima guide a couple of weeks ago came with the battle pack. There's probably some money in that soon. And we have made progress. Pretty good. So now if I drop down here... I guess if it came in the box, then maybe there isn't someone in it, because everybody who bought it has one, don't they? Now, can your order come to me? Oh, are you kidding me? Never! I've still got a stick! Why have I still got a stick? Where's my sword? No, I want my sword back. It's so far away. Fuck it, I'm going with this until we find another sword. It's in the bomb room. Okay, Yoda, come with me. Ah, fuck off, game. Stop just punishing me for nothing. I'm doing everything I'm meant to do. But it refuses to let me. Quickly. Quickly. Do I go get my sword back though? I might just stay with the stick, because we found multiple swords. It's so far away though, the bomb room. Although it isn't, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck it. I'm going ahead without it. Hopefully we find another one quickly. What if you need to cut a rope though? Ah, it's true! Fuck, I need to go back for it. Do I encourage Yoda to come with me? Right, Operation Get the Sword back before the midstream break. What if you don't need to and you go all the way back for nothing though? Do either of us know for certain? One is a risk and one is safety. I think because we've got absolutely no clue, we go for safety, right? The bomb room this way. Yeah, it's here, isn't it? That's fine, actually. Sorry, I thought it was a lot further back. I'm rooting for there being just another sword just through that door. You see, that's the thing, right? Because then you can bash me with hindsight. You got to respect somebody who turns their back on logic and bashes somebody for not knowing something that nobody knew. I mean, I can take that. I can take that. There's gonna be an Uzi in the next room, and the sword will be irrelevant for the rest of the game. Also true. Off topic, was anybody watching Chernobyl? I watched 2 episodes last night. It was fucking ace. I heard somebody on the Leeds United podcast I listened to saying it was really, really good. What is it, drama or fiction or non-fiction? Is it drama? No, Stubbler, it's a fucking light-hearted comedy about Chernobyl. It's a drama. Cool. It's a porno. Ah! Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Smashing it. Should I have saved? Probably. Woman fucked hard by radiation. Oh, I've seen that one. I might have seen Woman fucked hard by radiation too, though. Barry Seven Balls makes a big cameo. Can I get to a save point, please? This room looks fucking complex. Right, so we have a bridge to lower. Oh, I'm here. Wait, we know this place. Then I go out here and I can go to the next... We're going to that next tower. I think. It's just taken us 2 hours to do it, but that's the tower where we got the sword from, right? You remember that? And then I think we're going to the tower next to it. Yoda, come with me. Let me just go and lower that bridge. Actually, this is exactly the same place I had the midstream break at yesterday, if you remember. This exact tower, but the other one at the other side of the gate. I'll take that. Just got to get her up here somewhere. And then I'll go for a midstream break while I'm in a good position to do so. Where are you going, Yoda? I'm over here. Is that the outside of the chandelier room, about 10 seconds into the game? What, inside there? It maybe was. There's a lot of doubling back and crossing back over in a different area, old areas, but in a different part of it. Stuff. Chandelier room. Which is the chandelier? Oh, where I was on the rafters and jumped down onto the chandelier that knocked the bridge down. No, because I blew the bridge down with bombs, didn't I? It maybe was. That isn't that far away from here. Right, Yoda, me and you, we're going to have a quick midstream break. Ladies and gents, it's 5 minutes early, but it's better than having to die somewhere and resetting back to that old checkpoint. At least we can confirm that these areas are safe. And guess who's going to regret saying that? Yes, that's right, me. Yoda, if you go down that ladder, I'm leaving without you. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Enjoy some time without the Doomhaus. If she dies, it's her fucking fault. Yes, exactly.
Ha 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 ha. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna, ha, I wanna, ha, I wanna, ha, I wanna, ha. I wanna really, really, really wanna zigga zigga.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Shush, don't tell Stubbler I was here.
Oh good, she didn't die. Brilliant. You forget, Toxic, that I have myself some alerts. Should I pretend that I didn't see that? Okay, I won't. You got it. He's just doing his laundry. You may see, Toxic, that Eric, Jamie and Ryan are bad at keeping secrets. Toxic, welcome to the stream. Or should I not welcome you? And should I say thank you very much for the overly generous donation as usual? Toxic. Toxic, where are you? Show yourself. I appreciate it, sir. You are far too generous as always. Ah, Yoda. For some reason I've come back more stressed. Right, I apologise for not putting the music on, by the way. Where is he?
Gotta let me in, hey hey hey. Let the fun begin, yeah. I'm the wolf today, hey hey hey. I'll huff, I'll puff. I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll blow you away. Say you will, say you won't. Say you'll do what I don't. Say you're true, say to me. Say la vie.
No. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Where is he? Where's Toxic? I want to insult him. Toxic, where are you? You can't just do this to me. You can't play with my heart. I love you, Toxic. I used to love 5. Where are you going up there to lower the bridge? I couldn't go through the door. The door was bad. I tried whacking it with a fucking sword, but it wouldn't happen. He couldn't get through, Jamie. It was blocked. There we go. He leaves me cold. He does this. He does this. He's not going to show, is he? He's going to just because he knows it's frustrating when he doesn't. He's under my skin and he knows he is. Well, I love you if you can hear me. You're not going to beat me with your silence. I appreciate it. We're talking about ushering in the era of the positive Doomhaus. Yeah, Jamie, basically the door was blocked on the other side and I just couldn't push through. I just couldn't do it. Right, hopefully this room, this tower at this side is exactly the same as the last one. And I can just swish through it by using all the same solutions. Come on, Yoda. Why does she just run straight in? Anxiety inducing. Oh. Hello? Why is there a ladder just to a ledge? There was one on the other side that never came to anything as well, and I don't know why. Right, this room looks exactly like the other one. It is, it's exactly the same look. Easy, we got this.
When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying.
This is Bewitched.
All the bees and birds are flying.
I love Bewitched.
Never let go. Gotta hold on and non-stop till the break of
Hang on, I
dawn
can't-
and keep moving, don't stop rocking. Get on up when you're down.
can't
Baby,
remember how
take
to
a
do
better
it.
look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay.
Look what's here.
We'll keep on moving anyway.
All that effort and there was a sword. I should have thought that we were going to be going back into one of these towers again. So what did I do? I went through this door. Jamie, thank you for the bits. The bewitched bits. Alright, both of these doors are closed off now. I'd like to think that I have the memory and I can recall the solutions that we used yesterday. Right, that's opened that. We know that. There's going to be something that screws with it though, isn't there? And Yorda's going to get attacked, of course. Let me make sure she's with me. I'll go fetch her. Demons have spawned. Yorda. Oh, I'm bipping now. Ow. There better be a safe surface soon. There was one in this room on the last tower. Oh, that was some choice bipping. Shit, there's more coming. Stay here, Yorda. I'll defend you when they get here. I got this. F off. Stop trying to take her into your dirty, dark hole. Out. They're going to take her into the dirty, dark hole. Ah, that guy's too fat to fly. Which is my favourite Motley Crue song, actually. Die! Come. Quickly. I don't want to go through this stress. So the idea behind... What was the idea behind opening the doors? It was something to do with the chains? No, not the chains. It was the... Oh, it was lighting them torches, fire things, wasn't it? That's a description of most of their fans, isn't it? Wait, what? I can't remember what... What did I say again? Too fat for... I can't remember what I said. Oh, Jamie! Too fat to fly, that's it. To be fair, I am too fat to fly. Every attempt I've had recently to fly has resulted in me falling to my face. If any fans of any cooler types of music have had more luck, too fat to fuck. That's been snip. We've added an hour onto the total. We got this. Okay, so I've got another... I didn't need to walk through there, for God's sake. Is that Kevin Smith? Is that what that is? That does sound familiar now you've said it. But it's also a perfect description of Vince Neil as well. Okay. I remember now. This way. Now we've got to save. We can be a bit more loose. Be a bit more fast and loose, can't we? So I basically need to open 3 huge doors. And then when I've opened them all, it'll let light shine through, and then I think I can open the gate and get out. But if we're going to do it, we're going to do it quick. Come on, Yoda. She can open this, right? Good. Like how she refuses to carry anything. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. If I'm going through all this for her, she could at least act a pack mule for a little bit.
And C-A-R-N. U-F-E-E-L. The love for tonight, it is where we are. It's enough. For this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far and can you feel the love tonight? Tonight, how it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
What did that do again? That lit the... Yes. She could at least... Siri murdered Elton John. No, murdered the Lion King. She could at least carry a stick so you don't have to drop us. Yes, she could. It's not exactly like it's a heavy stick. Come on, Yoda, do the heavy lifting. Then again, she does open doors for us and stuff. She does have her uses, but she has many a free hand. Also, I think we would have solved a lot of these problems if she'd have just put some shoes on. Right, so that's one door already opened. We're definitely opening them in a different order. So is that going to have the lighthouse thing outside? I need to turn that, don't I? Oh, Doomers! Go! I've only got a frigging stick as well. Where's Yoda? Come here. Come with me. Stop looking at them. They'll only anger them. Up here. I need my sword. You can piss off. Honestly. Honestly. She's on the ladder. That's good. That was the wrong button. That was also the wrong button. That was the correct one. Where's Yoda? Get off! Oh, I just got knocked down at the wrong second. But where are they taking her to? Ah, he got stuck on a fence. Nerd! I don't think they're getting much height. I might be able to knock them. Oh, they're here. Look at them all just ganging up to kill her. I hate that they jump. Have a sit down after... Yeah, exactly. Definitely going to save after... Where are they going? Is there an area down here somewhere? Oh, wait, where's that? Whoa, this is bad because I don't know if I can get up the ladder in time. Quickly! Actually, I made that quite fast. Ooh, she was just ahead there. But they're going to take her again because the game knocks me down if I even try to defend her. Well, that went well. That went well. Here we go. Right, we're good, but the portal's not closed, so we still should be in some danger. But come with me, Yoda. I said... Hello? Damn it, you can't save. There's still another one coming. She wouldn't sit down, I think it's because there's still flappers. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe not. She's just shit. And a bit of peaceful. We've got a demon on screen. Oh, what if I've screwed the save? Added a few more minutes on. Relax, relax, relax. So we played 9.5 hours now. I've streamed for, no, 10.5 hours of this game. They're still coming, aren't they? What if I screwed the save? Proceeds to confirm the save. Balls deep, right, Eric? It's all about bravery in this game. I wish Yoda was faster at negotiating stairs. Ladders. Don't go up because you'll get captured. Don't go up, you'll get captured. If only I said it. Actually, that's not bad. I think I just hit it with the sword. Come on, get out of here. It's too stressful. Although, can she get through the big hole? Oh, I thought he captured her then for some reason. Didn't realise she was still following me. They're not going to stop, are they? I think we've got a keep spawning situation. Right, if I get out here, can she come with me? She can I can pull her up there, can't I? Come on, I can. Come on, Yoda. Name Yoda, surname, voice, try and understand it. Jamie, thank you for the musical bits, by the way. Right, so what is it I do out here again? I need to trigger the whatever this thing is, the light source. Can I just push it? What if I could climb up? Is that the right way? Seems the wrong way to me. It is. Eco, stop. Can you pull it? You can. Right, I need to face the big circular part into the... through the room. There we go. Then I need to open the other two doors so that I can point this thing at the other thing at the other side that we prepared at the start of yesterday's stream. And then the circle is finally complete. And by circle I just mean straight line. Save on the emulator. Good. I'm glad he did actually. Because it looked like he was about to take her when she got to the top of the ladder and then he'd have bummed me. That chain wasn't there before, was it? I've never actually confirmed whether I can get her to come with me. Or whether that's just the game telling me where she is and I need to go back for her. This looks like promising. Wait, what does... Have you found something we can use, Sybil? I mean, this looks like the end of the game. It might just be. There was a bit of a moment there, you know, when I doubted whether Mom be telling us to play it. It was a good idea. But now I know it's just a puzzle game. Oh, I hate it. It keeps doing this. I need to let go of the controls. And then it'll leave me in that other room. Well, hello? Honestly. Oh, you mean I'm outside? Well, we've been outside a lot, but I'm near the gate. There are two things you need to do. You need to, like, open both sides of the gate, and you've got to use these weird machines to do it. I am a third of the way through opening the second part. So... let's say we're at 4/6 of the way through. Oh, 2/3, I get that. Maths nerd's about to write that. Do I need Yoda through here at all? I mean, it's better that she's there than anywhere else, right? I can blow that wall through, but I need the bombers to do it. Fuck. Then you get to the second town, yeah. This is another enormous castle. So if I remember, I have to... oh, don't show me sticks, I want... yeah, that's half. Watch the shit start spawning now. No? To be fair, she's still in the same room as me, isn't she? That's a satisfying chop when you do it right. Ow. Apart from when you hit the wall and break your elbows. Now I need to go back round, pick her up, and then go across the bridge. I can't remember how this all ties in. Although it's exceptionally smoother than the first attempt at doing this on the other one. I think they streamlined this second one a bit, don't they? To make you feel like... Oh no, because I can't go back and get Yorda, can I? Because she's stuck down there like an idiot. Is there a way that I can get her? I know you're down there. Excuse the noise outside. Right, I'm in a different room as Yorda now, which means she can start getting attacked. Bombs. This must be it. I go get a bomb, I place it at the wooden door, I blow the wooden door up, I somehow get Yorda back. Where were the... There is a massive stone sconce that I can use, isn't there? The carrying animation. It does make him look like he's pooed himself a little bit. Yeah, the sticks are up here, but I'm wondering where the sconces are. There's a stick or a sconce on the wall. I can hear fire. So there's one at the bottom of the chain. Oh yeah, there is. But can I get back up via that chain? Oh, there's one there. Fucking idiot. Whoops. Good. Good. Man, that looks so human for a split second when Yorda looked up at that explosion. There is still a part of these games that are ahead of their time. Even though we can sit and complain about how clunky the controls can get. It's pretty impressive. Alright, out here, and... Oh, not these rooms again. I just don't want to get attacked. Yeah, I went through that door, Jamie. And that's where I got the bombs. Oh, fuck, I've just really locked Yorda away now. So can that let Yorda out? You're right at the top, okay. Give me a second. I can't get back up that way, can I? It's just doing it backwards that's complicated. Also, I don't get any deep sleep, so my short-term memories over the last 3 years have been fucked. So me forgetting things is not a surprise. should stop being a surprise. That's it now. This is screwed because she's going to start getting attacked. Unless... Is she in this room? Where have they got her? What's that done? Ah, so where are they? Fuck, 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 fuck. Well, we know what we're doing, at least. If nothing else, we know what we're doing this time. Because I can do that now. But I'm still going to have to defend her, aren't I? Piss off. Definitely a chop. It was a shit bucket. So is there anything coming for Yorda? Eco's pretending like there is. Come on then, if you're going to show your dirty, horrible face, I'll just get stuck behind the fence, mate. You're really making really making life as a demon look good here. Oh, you've got a mate with you as well, have you? Are you going to get stuck too? Yeah. Let's just have a back. Oh shit, he got out. That's what you get for mocking the demons. Ooh. Please. Right, so if he's going to stay stuck, I should be alright to start tinkering. Light the sconces. And open the second door. Cool, because I've got a stick right here, haven't I? And then I've got to do that other bit again, and then we should be alright. And then it might leave me an hour with the gate exposed and ready to... Not that one, you tit. 2 swords now. I think, Jamie, you were saying before, if there ever is anything you need to cut, I think it leaves a sword in the room for you. Of all the things that look marginally brutal in this game, I don't think that's one of them. Please stay lit. Right, so that's the second door open. That's 2 of 3. We're opening them in the backwards order this time. Did I work out how to make the massive stone sconces work? I didn't, did I? But I can save now with that door open. God, where you at? Come with me. Need to save again. If you went all the way around. So you go all... Are you just remembering that from yesterday, Jamie? Or are you... Yoda, sit down. Or did you see it while we were here? So you remember it from yesterday? Cool. I'd like that door that I blew up before. I certainly didn't do that yesterday in the opposite room. I remember you missing it yesterday as well. Sounds like me. So you saw it today. Good, good, good. Right, Yoda, we gotta go. Jamie's spying something. So from this point, I go outside, don't I? Come on, Ed. I want to fight this thing. But it's going to get out, isn't it, the second I get Yoda down. When you go around the far side, to the top, chop the rope to the right. It's on the rope chopping area. Why am I down there? This guy's useless. He spent all that time like a wasp running at the window, and then when I finally get him out, he gets trapped in a corner and shot. It'd be pointless if it was exactly the same. Just... It's in reverse order though, which gives it a little bit of uniqueness. But the symmetry I appreciate. I don't mind repeating it, repeating just a little bit for the sake of the symmetry. The rope chopping area. You mean the RCA, as we call it in the ICO community. Something in there yesterday helped. But we definitely didn't have to blow the wall off, did we? Which makes me think... I don't know, maybe that was just not blocked off yesterday. Right, Yoda, come to me. Then we grab this. Nope, nope, nope. Pull. E-cut. Pull. It's just separate, it's just something new. So they're not identical. And just like that. Light. Not light, not yet, but eventually. So I think, because Yoda's mother is just pure darkness at this point, I think she needs her daughter, potentially not even her daughter, she needs Yoda as like her moral compass. Maybe she can't exist without Yoda. Maybe there has to be a yin and a yang. That destructible wall goes to the water bit.
I can't believe you're still playing this.
I cut. Did you manage to get that to work? I should have listened. Dan, thank you for the bits. Oh, fuck off, come on. Come on. Yeah, you're right, so maybe it just wasn't blocked up last time. Right, Yoda, come in here. Save on the emulator, not that I'm allowed to reload it. Dan, welcome to the stream. We are now officially 9 hours and 15 minutes into a 7-hour game. So it's still a very Doomhaus playthrough regardless. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop the things now. No, I'm not going to actually. No, I have to, don't I? I have to chop the ropes. Then and get the bomb, do all that, and then look for that other door. As long as I don't fall. Okay, that's one set chopped. The other boy's trying. Do I? I'm thinking for primal, by the way. Do I up the difficulty a little bit? We used to play everything on hard. It was making it difficult to stream. It's like I don't know what the difficulty levels are like. I think you can change it on the fly. You go to the next rope, look to the right. Okay, so that door is there. See, what I feel like doing now is blowing the water path up in case I need a quick escape or a quick route into that other room. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. I appreciate it. Play it on Didsbury mode and bump it if it's too easy. Yes, that might be what I do to start off with. Because I'd rather bump it, start on normal and bump it up than face starting it on hard and bumping it down. What did I bump down recently? Oh, Dead Space 3, wasn't it? Didsbury mode, you must mean default. That's what we mean. Mafia. No, I didn't bump down Mafia. It was Dead Space 3. Because there was that one room, can you remember? Where I was playing it easily, and then that one room just fucked me up completely, that side mission bit. AK, the way the developers intended. You say that though, Dan, there are many, many, many instances where the default difficulty is either too easy or too hard in games. And the devs come out and say, and confirm it. Like the Bungie regularly said, the average player would probably prefer it on normal, but the AI is working at its best on heroic, they used to say. Like they had the optimal recommended difficulty to make the game as good as it could be. On the good ones anyway. Then again, Bungie didn't make any of the bad ones, did they? Right, so what am I doing here? I'm lighting this bomb, aren't I? So if I light the bomb, blow this open, don't go in there because that just leads to the water area. Instead, go back and get my sword. No damage mode. Fucking hell, I've triggered no damage mode on Borderlands. I got a gun that was so unbelievably powerful that I'm pretty much just going and chopping bosses. It's not balanced. It's not perfect, but the fact that that's possible makes me appreciate it. The RNG'd my way through it. Who needs gameplay, right, when you can just get a good gun? I did brick QD. Right, that does that. So that's what's through this door, Jamie. Cool. Right, I'm going to go back through. And... although I'm sat here not picturing how that helps me too much. Because I still can't get Yorda up here, can I? Like, where do I take Yorda now? Yeah, you know what, you're right. Where is she? She's there. I'm going to take Yorda to... I'm going to save. I know it's a bit backwards. I can't drop down there and save with her, can I? I'll have to take her down this ladder. I'm just going to spend a minute to go and save. Ooh, ow. I apologise if it adds a minute onto the playthrough. Also, I appreciate that this game's not the most electrifying to watch, but I'm actually really engaged in this. I like this. It's one of them where I think this maybe isn't the best game to be streaming, but because I like it so much, I'm just going to power on. It is good. It is good. There's been parts of it where I've thought, what is this? Why is it fighting me so much? For a 19-year-old game or whatever it is, 18. Maybe you go down the water bit and come around to your... I think you do, yeah, but I just don't want to start taking risks and guessing at stuff that could result in me having to go back and do all of that crap again. Best games to stream are the ones you actually want to play, or the ones you really hate. Yeah, absolutely. There's a philosophy in that, and for the most part it's true, but there are games, even if you're really liking them, like if I can get into a good mental state, whatever I'm playing, where I'm enjoying streaming, if it's something I like, I don't like, or anything like that, there are games that present themselves better on stream. Like Grand Theft Auto games just seem to shit gold. Like, especially, no matter what you do with them, I think it's because of the music and everything that's going on. Plus there's the ability to fail in that as well, and there's funny shit can happen. There's games that suit more. Like, I really like this, but it's maybe just a bit... Yeah, you know what I mean? It just doesn't... There's some things that don't work. Like, there's been some great games that I've streamed that I just thought haven't worked. Saying that though, what has there been? I mean, the walking simulators work really well, but the Telltale stuff I don't think really works too well. I think the thing that makes a good stream is the ones I don't like talking inside baseball too much. But I think the games that work really well to stream are the ones that are dialogue light enough, but still have plot or characters that we're interested in or can at least name. And the ones where the heart of the stream is not in dialogue or action. It's not in dialogue or plot. It's in action. And I think the reason why FCI and stuff works quite well is because the moment to moment is me doing something. It's like parked in traffic or something, but I'm following rules or I'm trying to achieve something, whether it's me sitting down and doing dick off. Sorry, Jim. Maybe you go down the water bit, come right back round. So if you proper sprint, you might come back out behind her. I don't know if I want her in here though, or I want her in the other room. Also, if we don't get this done today, we'll be super close. It feels like we're almost at an end point. It does. Like, do I want her at the base of this? Do I want her in that room? Like, Yoda, come with me. It might be easier for me to park Yoda in here. In that room. You know what I mean? Then I can just burn through and get her wherever she is, or at least defend her. Because if I have to make a mad dash sprint and try and work out some mechanics on the way... We haven't even got to the open world map yet, don't tell me that. Yoda, come here. She can't go anywhere from where she is, can she, on that ledge? Is just going to kick me back out? No, we're here. So if I leave her there... Nope. Then I can go out, can't I? Go around. Right, whatever I do now, I've got to do it quickly. Yeah, you're right. So, she's in the room with me, isn't she? You idiot, Stubbler. You fucking moron. Oh. God damn it. Just one failed jump and I reset myself 15 seconds more. Probably more. It does feel like there's an end coming up. Because I'm about to trigger the other half of the gate. I might keep going on today's stream. Do an extra like 20 minutes just in case there is the end. And then we can start Far Cry tomorrow. See, now this makes me super nervous. Was there a way to the water room from where you first came in that you can take her to without having to rush it? There wasn't, I don't think. The door was bad because the way to the water room was on one of the higher platforms, and those were both bad shut. You know, bad shut. It's where Sauron lives. Right. Of course, I'll get to that point, and I'll be wrong, but we'll see. So just take her up from the bottom. Freudian. So this is the water room, but the water is now turned off. So we go down the water. Yoda's going to start getting attacked at some point now. Water with...
Holy testicle Tuesday!
Not again!
You jump with all the grace of a sponge.
Well, guess what? Guess who just fucking made me jump again? Toxic, put your wallet away. Toxic, thank you for the second monster donation of the day. Behave yourself. I love you very much. I forgot about that woman that speaks on there. Toxic. Stop. I didn't turn that up for... Oh, you've confused me now. Wait, what am I doing? No! Wait! Toxic, I love you. Thank you very much. Wait, what was it? I was going to buy something that I can now buy. What? Oh, she's getting attacked. These are already open. I don't need to do this. How do I get back into that room? It's this way, right? Quickly, 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 quickly. But now I've got a stick instead of a sword. Fuck. You worked it out, Jamie. Wait. I'm going left. I just had to get my whacker back. Oh, I've fallen. I fucked it. I've absolutely fucked it. She's going to die. God. So where am I now? Tilts, welcome to the stream. By the way, if you know how to play this game, try and let the rest of us work it out, if that's alright. Lucky we saved after doing all that shit. So we did, right? So if we saved after doing all that stuff, then it's just a case of going through here, right? So I'm in this other room. I think I saved after turning off the water. Did I? Can anybody confirm? So that opens that. Yeah, I'm maybe not sure if we did. That was a friggin' long time ago as well. So if I go through here, where does it put me? This is the water room. Yes, I did. So now where do I want Yoda? We don't need to be up here, do we? Or do we? The top presume... But getting her across the bridge would only take us to the... And water room it is. Getting us up to the across the bridge would only take us to more pots. There's nothing in here but pots, if I remember. The sconces are closed. Am I sure I'm not just grabbing the sticks and running back and forth from the sconces and relight it? That's what I was about to do before I tried the water room again. Ah! I forgot it's the Michael Jackson video stuff. Are the sconces closed? I thought they were open. Yes, they're closed. Okay, so she does it now, doesn't she? Ah, got you. Come on, Yoda. Nailed it. Good. Right, 49 minutes left. Minimum. Maybe I can sneak a bit further over. Right, then I flick this switch, don't I? God, this game requires a lot of short-term memory that I don't possess at the moment. So the sconces are open, and now it's just a case of running back and forth between the other ones and lighting damn things. Is there an elevator here like there was in the last one? There is. Come on, Yoda, with me. What if we misread the name Yoda on them cuts, on them subtitles, and we've been calling it the wrong name all this time? Right, so I've opened the massive scone sconce. Massive stone sconces. Now, Yoda, you stay there and behave. You watch this distance be too great. Easy. Tilts, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to this god-awful community where it's not going very well. Right, let it run out, start it again, and we're off. Easy. Easy. And that's it. Does this open the gate finally? Or did we not turn that thing round on that save? Good point, Jamie, good point. I had it in my head. Go on then. Go on then. Wait, that didn't open. There's no joy in it today. Damn it. Do I go back and save? Because it's just through that door, isn't it? I think I do, because it's just through here. Is it? Yeah, then I can get my sword back and save. Beautiful. Right, come with me. Fucking amazing. Back over the bridge it is. Yeah. I do like how it's designed to show certain elements of the castle, and then have you go go a real long way and then come back to open. Like, it's pretty interesting. It's done that multiple times so far. I think it has a hell of a lot of game on a very tight landmass. And there's so much sort of different perspectives to other puzzles and shit. Olga, welcome to the stream. How was Hack's Ball or whatever? I've saved, don't you worry, I've saved. We got this, everything's fine. We have a rogue tree, by the way. I stretched, I'm not chopping, you can chop. What's Hack's Ball? Stop lying to us about made up sports. Ah, this might be it, Ryan. So basically you open the thing, and then if you choose to go out this way, it's not sport, it's a flash game. Oh, so you just went to play a flash game. I understand. There you go, now that ladder means that Yoda can just come down. We may have opened the gate. I thought you were joking though regarding yesterday's flash game shenanigans. Oh, yeah, I was on stretch duty, wasn't I? Yeah, that's it, so if my back breaks entirely and I can't stream anymore, the streak's broken and all that. Are we on past 5 in... What stream are we on in the streak? 26? 26? Believe me, Eric, it's completely your fault. 28? 28 in a streak. I never actually expected that to go successfully, as I'm kind of proud of myself. Although there's probably been 10 or 11 streams that I've done in that streak where I thought I probably shouldn't be doing it today because of concerns over noise or anything, but it's evidence, it's proof that I overreact on a bunch of things. What were you aiming for? Yeah, just one one stream without missing a stream. 50 was the aim, because I missed a few, didn't I, because of not being well enough, or thinking I wasn't well enough. We have a league in high school, so the team does training every now and again. What? So you all get together and play a flash game? That's pretty cool. And the official matches are during informatics class. I actually appreciate it. That's pretty decent. What happens if you hit 50? Streak to 100? I'll probably streak round the block. Is she coming? No? She's coming. I don't know. Celebrate it and carry on. Let's just go to 100, shall we? I guess, but I've got to get to 50 yet. Let's not walk before we can run. That's the opposite. Oh, that'll be the end of the stream. Imagine. Whoa, it'll give me a nice clean ending if I get to 100 streams and then just say goodbye and then be done. Sweet release. Or I'll give away a Nintendo PSP. I've got a Nintendo PSP to give away if you want one, Eric. It's an enormously good sequel to the Sony Game Gear. And that's it. Both bridges are complete. So now with the Jeffs done, I didn't have to wait for it, did I? Could have done this without her. We go back down, we can cross the bridge. Pretty good. Sega Game Station. Eric, you know nothing. Sega made the N-Gage. Give away an Atari 2600. Nah, I'll give away an Atari 2600 if we can shrink the follower base down, back down to 2000. That's a flashback to a drip in the 2000s. Imagine that. I remember thinking I want one of them. Just for like a real hot 5 minutes, I thought an N-Gage would be a bad thing to own. Could get away with that. Philips Magnavox. I barely remember what that is. Right, now she's down. We can go through this door, can't we? Yeah, she better come through. There she is. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. And then what? Where do we go from here? I can't remember. Is it in here? And then down. And then back through. And then we're at the end. And then we're at the gate. Probably meet Yoda's dickhead mother again. It's through there. I need to be through there. How do I get down again? Oh, it's round, isn't it? It should be easy. This is the chandelier room you were referring to, right, Ryan? Again, it carefully banks your knowledge as well without you knowing it. So it makes you, every now and again, it makes you just nip back to rooms and puzzles and stuff that you did previously. And after a while, I mean, probably it would have been a lot quicker for somebody like you lot that gets some good sleep. But even I managed to get sort of a sense of how the castle's laid out and stuff. Then again, it hasn't finished yet. Is this it? Come on, Yoda. I think we just go this way to the gate and the exit out of this place. I hope, anyway. I think I need to go down, don't I? Then back up.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
Do you know what? I'm not familiar. I haven't saved in about 3 months. This is it, this is the gate. Is it from Space Jam? Is it? Oh, it's Sia. Wait, is that somebody relevant? I'm an old man. I think there's a save point there. You ought to come with me, this is important. Don't fuck the camera. If I can sit on that quickly. don't want to trigger a cutscene. I'd rather save before the cutscene. What if it opens and we just walk out? Swinging from a chandelier has to be mean hanging from the net. It's Space Jam. That's true, actually. Jamie, thank you for quoting one of the Space Jam soundtrack. Right. The West Idle Stairs. We're 9.5 hours into a 7-hour game. Can we beat it? Your voice, try and understand it. Might be the last time I hear the save music. Oh, I very much doubt that. Are we free? Door activating, or is it the freedom? We need to get the bridge working, don't we? Where's the bridge? She's not coming.
This
We don't know your language. So thank Chris, man. Welcome to the stream. I want to take a nap, but my dog licked my bed sheets damp. Fucking hell. Everything is activating. The bridge is going across. Have we done it? Alright at this end, so as you can see, I mean, oh, what's up with you? Have you not got the energy? Come on, Yoda, there's just a little bit left to go. No, 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 you're good. No, she's gonna come, your mother's gonna stop this. Yoda, just make it, just survive. We can get out of here and find somebody on the other side to help us. Not the villagers, of course, they put us in here in the first place. Will the place not let her leave? It won't, will it? The castle wanted rid of me, but not rid of her. Ah! Ooh, I'm glad I tried that. Oh no, my whacker. See your eyes for the first time. Use your strength. Use your strength. Yoda, you got this. She's helping us finally. That's my only option, sir, than I thought. Is that a shadow or the darkness? Oh my god. It's her mother. By the way, these subtitles are meant to mean that we can't understand their language. Shit, after all that. Poor little lamb, she's smashed. Yeah, you're right. This might not be the end. tell us if it is or it isn't, of course. Right, since I recontextualised this game yesterday, instead of thinking it was like some bloody action game or a platformer or something, knowing it as a puzzle game, I have really enjoyed today. Tuned in at the pub as I was hoping to see the end. You might see the end, Siddles, don't worry. You might catch it still. Holy crap, I was surprised you tried that so suddenly. Well, I panicked because the bridge was moving up, and I think that was the telling game, wasn't it? This is what the Japanese look like. Are we in Japan? I think we're not anywhere, are we? Okay, right, where am I going? I don't like not having Yoda with me. At least I don't have to worry, but then I've got no chopping, have I? I can shunt, but I can't hit anything because I've got no weapons. I shan't say a word. Where are we? I might add an extra 30 minutes onto the stream tonight because I can afford it. I want some conclusion. You do? What's the box for? That's so I can jump over the fence, maybe? Into the water. Leave her, she dropped you. She actually did. Yeah, so then we're in there. We're in the new Doomhaus, the friendly Doomhaus. It's a sensation. Right, so what? There he is. 30 minutes. What did we do to deserve this prolonged torture? I ratted Toxic out by threatening to fucking stream a bit longer. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose, but he's been sniffing about today. I knew he was. I don't know why he could smell it. Thank you, Toxic. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, I just want to beat the game, that's all. Even if it means putting a bit more shite content in front of you dirty bastards. Yeah, the chain landed in here, but I don't know if I can get over it. Right, I've got to get back to math review. Surthan, I love you very much. And Augur does as well. It's because you keep eyes on your viewing. Nah, he's been incredibly generous in his usual way, but not talking in chat. He shows his prisoners a stream to find out. What the fuck? That light was... I saw that reflected in my screen. The light just came on out of nowhere. I'm gonna burn the place down. The pub's TV won't let me change to dark mode. It hurts my eyes. Wait, to be honest, Siddles, do you really want to see the chat? It's only the dirty bastards that you've known all this time. I'm worried about that light. Is my flat gonna burn down? Right, so with this box, I don't know if I can take it. Well, this is just a lot of a man in a box. If the box is down here, have I just screwed... I know, I need it to get on that ladder, look. I see. It was the light of our God and Saviour Christmas. And Surthan's gone, he's abandoned us. Chrisman, why are you turning lights on in my house, which should be our house? I just have to dispose of my girlfriend's body. There. Yeah, that's right, our house. If we're both grooms, who gets to pay for the wedding? Let's make Augur do it. But you can make Chrisman into a Jesus pun with our Surthan, you can't. You don't mean Jesus, you mean our Lord and Saviour Church. You do, I'm worth it. I deny it, but it's true. Right, let me go get the box. Don't dispose of the body. Nail it to the front door as a warning to the others. What to other females? Stay away from here. This is what happens. Right, I might have to go and eat something quickly. Just shove some calories in. We're going to extend it a little bit. Usually I'm absolutely starving towards the last 15 minutes before extending it out. Back in the territory, yeah. A dangerous person lives here. Here's proof. Why can't you turn to dark mode, Tiddles? Is it a PC that's running through it, or is it a TV box or something? Piss off! What the hell was that for a jump? Good, we're up. There's a reason why Minge starts with Ming. What the hell happened to this chat all of a sudden? It's a web browser on the TV. Damn. God, you've got to go through a lot of unnecessary steps to get that working, right? Did you know that a gay marriage is a straight one if you say no homo? Yeah, but all homo. I don't want to start parading around like I'm some sort of dirty straight. We've been through this. Right, what am I doing now I'm up here? I mean, I don't have Yoda, do I? So, can I push this? Whatever it is. I miss Yoda. Just saying. Right, is that me grabbing onto whatever them things are? Will I land in water if I jump down here? Yes. I jumped too far down, didn't I? Oh no, we're good, and then just give it some... The thing is, how do I save in this state? Like, what does saving look like without Yoda? I'm not sitting on one of them chairs on my own, I'll miss it too much. I've wondered for 2 years I've wondered for years if two guys could get married just because they're friends and want the tax breaks but don't want to settle with one woman. Like, would the government say, yeah, that's unfair? But you could do that with a female friend now, right? The government needs photographic evidence of the consummation. Ugh. Like, you can do that with a female now, can't you? Is the rules any different, or...? Like, I've always often wondered about... Like... God love the gay community, but I'm all about them getting married. But as far as the things that straight couples do, why do they want marriage? It's one of the worst parts of the world. I mean, they can have it and they deserve it, but why would they want it? They had an excuse to not do it for a while there. I think it can only boil down to how many bedrooms your home has. It's all about bedrooms. Bedroom tax, window tax, pie tax, thumb tax, terrorist attacks, stop talking, air tax. Fucking hell! Jimmy was typing remember to swing just that I fucked it. God damn it.
Marriage, also called matrimony or wedlock, is a socially or ritually recognized union between two people, also called spouses, that establishes rights and obligations between them, as well as between them and any resulting biological or adopted children and affinity, in-laws and other family relations through marriage. 1. The definition of marriage varies around the world not only between cultures and between religions, but also throughout the history of any given culture and religion.
Oh, it read it out perfectly. But in those rules, Dan, and I thank you for the bits, where was the part where it said two people can't just have a marriage of convenience? My back is killing me. Eric, where's my stretch reminders? What do you want here? The only reason to get married is the immense satisfaction of the divorce. Absolute truth. That's the only reason doing most things, isn't it? So you can destroy it. Like the day I destroyed the Doomhaus, can you imagine how satisfying it's going to be for all of us involved? Whoa. Ow. Do the tax for being in the Doomhaus instead of doing anything good for the world. Hey, no, we're doing something good for the world now, don't forget. Mombi's going to be crowned Britain's fattest woman shortly. We're all going to be able to celebrate that. Tax dodge. Pretty good. Right, remind me to swing. Unless you're gay and you do it to tell your parents, fuck you, I'm gay. What, join the Doomhaus? Let me turn around this actually, I don't want to jump from this point. This is not a good enough swing, is it? Do you think I'd swing from here or go lower? Eco, stop swinging. Eco, stop swing. Oh! The couple in the pub are married and just walked out. Apologies to those two. We're losing business. Let's just get married. Yeah, that'd prove them. That'd show them. To be honest, that was your fault, Siddles. The ginger guy behind the bar is the one responsible for chasing customers away with toxic content on the internet being played on the television. Ah, I'd love that. What if we got Siddles fired? Let's say really racist and homophobic. Then again, it's Scotland, isn't it? What does it matter? Siddles will probably get in trouble for not playing offensive material. Oh, have I screwed this? How do I get back up? Oh, there we go, we're fixed. Did his manacle fall in his drink as she clutched her pearls? His manacle. We might have hit some truths. Oh, they just didn't want to see Siddles. This is annoying. You're really expecting me to walk on that rotating thing? They're gamers themselves, so they actually sat watching quite happily. But this isn't gaming, is it? Siddles is in Scotland. Pick either Protestant or Catholic and call them buys. You'd have to pick both, right? The jukebox takes an age to load. Why is it making me fall off? Hang on a minute, it was working previously. Whoa, Augur with a hardcore got him. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Run, 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 run. Nope, sorted. If I die now, where's it going to put me back to? I also can't see very well. I don't know whether I'm going to walk off a ledge or something. I'm guessing a bit here. It's to make you think it didn't accept the money, so you put more in the jukebox. Give it up. It kind of works. I'm so nervous now, because if I die, imagine the reset. And we need to get back to the castle. I'm assuming Eco actually wants to go and get Yorda back. No, we're safe. Everything's fine. Jump. Shame on you, Ra. I thought that was a good one. And that was the day Siddles got sacked. This is really sad. Yorda's died. God, I'm so hungry. Woof. Right, Eco, climb. Good. You know what? This game got pretty interesting. It was anyway. I was enjoying the castle-y bits and doing some puzzles, but this is cool. I wonder if, like, there's a boss fight coming or something. Basically, all I've done is hit shit with a sword so far. It's not exactly been much variety in the combat, so I wonder if there's just a mad fight. It's still the same castle. No, it's a good game now, Tags. Like, we've been to 6 other different castles. No, seriously, this is definitely quality of
I
content.
fucking love ledge climbing. And shimmying, fuck yeah.
That's the interesting bits I was talking about. Make sure you don't fall off this pipe. I'll try. Damn, thank you for the bits. You ought to let you fall to your death. But she actually did. She was under pressure from her dickhead mother. Or was she not? Did she just leave us to die because we've got horns as well? Where's the Yankee you've been dragging around all this time? You ought to died. It is a bit like that though, Jamie, is it not? It's a bit of princess and castle going on. The age-old tale. Her mum just didn't want us to leave the safety of the castle, yeah. Turns out Yorda's actually grounded, and she has been for the whole of this game. We're in a big part of the castle. What is this? Is this that central spire part? Again, I haven't saved in 20 minutes, and I am nervous about dying. Camera! So when the camera shifts, you can imagine what the controls do. They shift with it, and you can't predict when the camera's going to shift. I imagine it's saving each room you get. I hope so, so it's checkpoint saving, essentially. You'd like to think so, right? Right, what are you? What do you do? That moves the chain. Who this?
Stop being shit.
Never. Who that? Garth, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 5 months. Trying to beat this game and even considering going over a little longer to do it. But it's getting to me. What's that? What good is this? Thank you for the resub, Gaffs. I appreciate it. So where's that going to get me? Onto them ledges, maybe? But then do I go up or down? What? There's a door that... That's the door! That's where I came in. Is it? I swear this is where we started. Otherwise it would be shit, yeah, wouldn't it just? Thank you, Cavs. Enjoy your dirty emotes. You actually get 100% of my sub. No. I get 50% of it, Gaffs. Normal partners get way more. Whoa. Yeah, I get 50%. Yeah, this is not too bad. Not terrible. We still might beat this game today. God, I'm starving. Might have a quick break at like 55 and then come back. And then we'll power on until we beat it. I've got about an hour to play with. So you continue to be shit after I told you not to. I'm subbing. I had express instructions that I appear to have ignored. Normal partners get way more, but Stubby's a pity partner. That's me. Okay. What is this? How dare you? How very dare you? So I can't climb up there, can I? Can I? I hate the controls so fucking much. So if I run round here... Right, so that's definitely not the way to go. What is that chain going to get me? Because I don't know where I'm actually... The controls. When the camera shifts, the controls bend as well. Climb up, Eco. We've got places to be. People to save.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.
Alright. Fucking flaunting the rules over here. What was the way that Habil worked out? Oh, it was Pete as in the name Pete apostrophe S, and then AH is the way that Abiel managed to get it to work. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Right, what's the point of this? If the chain's where it is there, that doesn't help.
Pizza.
Does it have to be like somewhere in the middle? Do we think? The middle? Save via the emulator. I'm not actually gonna reload these saves though, don't worry. No, we don't usually think. Well, you're in here in the first place, right? Right, let me go down to the bottom of the chain. Maybe I can get more of a swing. There's a lower walkway there. Ah, am I getting down there? Yeah, you right. Can you swing and use the momentum to roll the chain forward? Not... I don't think you can. We haven't been able to so far. Oh, but I know what you mean, like swing it and roll the cart forward. It's physics. There's no real physics system, it just behaves how it wants. If I'm down at the... Actually, let me go back up, and then I'll roll around. I'll run around and see if there's anywhere to go from there. Nothing down here? Can't pick that up, that's just a rock. If I stay on the outside, I won't keep walking off, will I? Whee! That's jumpable. We've not been this low yet, have we? I don't mean like the bar of quality in the Doomhaus, that's always getting as low as it can get. And then down here? Or have I just gone full circle? No, this is different. What if I was to... Bravery. Quick run round here and then I'll go for the ladder. Okay, so it's the ladder. I'm coming, Yoda. I'm coming. Bear with me. So this is where we started the game, if you remember. We was led to this point, and then through there is where I was being captured. But we don't have Yoda to open the gate for us, so how the hell do we get back in? Also, what's happened to all the water? How do I get back in there? Although, do I want to be back in there? What if I go back out? This takes us to the dock, doesn't it? Where we first started. God, this game is an expert in looping design. Woof! There's the boat. All the water's gone. Why? What is this? Dead Mines on Classic? What the fuck? I can't swim, can I? Don't think you should be here. No, this doesn't feel right, does it? Let me go and explore the base, at the base of the tower. But then the door's evidently here for us to go through. So if I go back through here... This is from the cutscene at the start, by the way. We've never actually walked on it. Let me just check down here and see what there is. There's a walkway to the left of the water. Well, I could also just swim right through the water as well and explore all that, but I just want to check what's going on in here before I go and commit to going through to that other room. We still need to get Yoda back, don't we? I'm assuming we do. Right, so there is nothing in here.
Our ICO walkthrough and guide correspondent, Jamie's 2201.
There's a walkway to the left of the water and a switch on the ramp to the right. Basically, Dan, this is how the stream's always worked. We play it as a group, unless somebody is in here that has played it before and knows all the answers, and then they don't contribute. That's been the point all along. Yeah, there is a walkway to the left. Okay, so what did you see? There's a switch on the ramp to the right. Oh, there is a ramp there. Give me a second, let's see. The no back seating rule was for people that just come in and tell you all the steps to beat it. Oh, look at this! Yeah, no worries, Toxic. The point is to laugh at the performing monkey. What do we do with this now? Wait, can I open doors with this? Because this has got the fucking flashing lightning shite. Maybe I could get let in. Look at it, it's like Thunder Fury. Oops, shit, hello. I know you know, Dan, I was just making sure I just didn't want to deter people from playing along. You're giving performing monkeys a bad name. We're getting there, we're getting there. Then can this open the door and let me in? We don't need Yoda anymore. Yeah, we don't need her anymore. Look at this. She can get fucked now. Fuck Yoda, we've got ourselves a big zapping whacker. And then this teleports us up. This is the sacrifice room, by the way, where we were left for dead, don't forget. Because we have horns, apparently. Moral of the story, stuff is always better than a woman. Especially shiny objects. Come on then. Come on then. You're pretty good. Nice. Yes, because this is the sword that our captors used at the start. Now where am I going? Is my casket still there? Have you heard of my casket? He's a famous snooker player. Big gut on him. Is this it is the sacrifice room. Wait, but all the lights have gone out on all the others. All these lights were on previously, right? It won't catch your sword dropping you off a bride after you've saved their life multiple times, and your sword won't refuse to carry a stick. Dropping you off a bridge. Yoda's done a lot wrong to us, but guess who hasn't? Sorda. Ooh, fuck. Is she dead? She looked encased in stone then. What have you done to her? Get away. Bastards. What's the mother done? Also, these things look like children now. These look like me. Are these all the other horned children that were captured? Because there's evidently more than just me. It's got a double swing animation. Is that what it is? She's been... I guess if she's got a penchant for escaping, then her mother's probably suspended her. Just locked her. Stopped her from moving. Can you die, please? I don't think that was a serenade. Can't have the lights on all the time. I think the electric bill. True. Capturing horny children. What is this game? Horny children. How has it been 10 hours of this and it was toxic to come in with fresh eyes to make the obvious joke? Can I pull her out, by the way? I can't, but Aiko does look at her. That must be order in there. Just kill everything first. How many of these have we killed so far? They're respawning, aren't they? I guess she's safe there. I don't have to protect her. Find a bit more open space, that's all. I would if they didn't keep dodging me. Hi, hello, everybody. Can I guess there's maybe the amount of horny children here is the same as the horny children in the cages? So many. The lights are coming back on. I guess I just have to kill them all. Not that they're easy to kill. They die in one hit, but their dodging's nasty. There's another one. Oh, you bastard things. Doesn't help that if you press the button in a certain way, there's a double swing animation for the sword. You have to be aggressive, innit? Be aggressive. children. That'll get Siddle sacked, right? Have you ever considered going to a team? Listen, there's more. It may look like there's a lot of demons on screen in this game, but there's more in Augur now trying to be nice. This isn't stopping, is it? What do I do? I know that the stones are lighting up, but I don't. They're not going to stop spawning, I don't think. I think I've got to keep chopping. Well, that I can do. Slowly, because they're hard to hit, but that I can do. Got a few kills in one go then. But each one of these you kill lights a stone, maybe. Let's go have a gander. Yeah, you're probably right. I think these are the demon children, aren't they? Same as what I am. Because we're in the starter room. Look how many of them there is. Ooh, that was a lot. Yeah, one just lit up. There's going to be a point where they stop spawning, right? But there's a lot of these sarcophagus things. What if there's a twist and you were one of them the whole time? What a demon! Well, Yorda's definitely a demon. So is the idea then that any kids born with a certain sense of evil get sacrificed to feed this queen? Their eyes are there's an underlying theme in these games of turquoise. Like, I've not played it yet, obviously, but The Last Guardian's full of turquoise as well. Or you have to become one of them to set her free, in that case, fuck her. Maybe. Maybe I lose my horns in this. God, yeah, let me go and eat.
Stream time is over. The winning number was a Googleplex. Congrats Didsperidon, our new person of the century of the day.
Wait. Congrats, Dan. You can have it if you want it. The final Yorda door. Wait, is this the Queen's room? Right. Ladies and gents, I'm going to do it. I just need to go and fucking ram something down my throat. I'll be like 30 seconds, a minute. But we're going to go through the final door, but just bear with me. I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Let's do this. Now, I don't need Yorda, do I? I can do it myself. Ah! I think there's a boss fight coming, isn't there? I've got a good sword for it, though, so I'm slightly confident. It's a cock. I had to ram a cock in my mouth. Brilliant. Hello, Millgate Bar, Arbroath, or whatever it is. Where are we? This is the Queen's Chamber, innit? Look, that's a throne room if ever I've seen one. You can tell by the massive throne. Let me save it on the emulator in case something fucks up. Wish me luck. Where's the Queen? She can speak our language, can't she? Yeah, because she's the one who told... No. She's going to take Yorda's body for herself. Bitch. So she was good at... She's basically had a child. Ooh. I just bled through that horse. Ouch. She had a child just to grow a body for herself. Come on, Eco, we can do this. Oh, it's part of his horns on the floor, look. Ooh, hello. Okay, that's not very good. Can I avoid that? Can I line of sight it? I can. What the hell? Who are you to argue with someone's destiny? Take that. Take your new better than a woman sword and leave her. I've attacked her now. She wants to chop me. What do I do here? I can't do that more than once, can I? Shit, she just stole my sword. What? I can now no longer survive, can I? Did my sword fall somewhere? Where did the sword go? Can't see anything on the VOD. See you later, Jamie. Did the sword fly out of my hand and land somewhere? I don't know what to do. Oh, it's there! Right. Okay, we know what to do now. So the stream's going to go a little bit longer just so I can beat it. I'm assuming this is the final boss fight. I can skip the cutscene, good. Which is weirdly good for this game. Get into cover. So I think I need to hit her, don't I? I need to survive the blast, give her a good whack, then check where the sword's gone. Because I can survive with the sword, but I can't survive without it. Right, where did that fall? Oh, Jesus. Find the sword. There, same place again. So the stream will still be going at the start of stream time tomorrow. Let's see if your prediction is correct. Oh! Oh! What? That's tight. So I think what I need to do is I need to get it on the way back from the first explosion, don't I? So I need to run up, get the sword, run, so I can survive it with the sword in hand. And as long as I know where it's going to land, I can give it a good whack. Pick it up. Okay, so we know that it falls to the right on the first chop. That looked to fall to the left. Oh, I can't see it. Right, where did it go? There. So it's right, back, left. Somebody write this in chat. Somebody write right and then comma back left. Fuck you, old my Yoda. Right, I don't know where that one went. That sounds left again. Right, back, left, left. Right, back, left, appreciate it. So right. Ooh, wow, that timing. Alright, as long as we can get this timing down, this is a boss fight we can beat, surely. We've got 24 minutes. Oh my god. Starboard, stern, port. Right, back, left, left. Front, right, back, left, very left. Got it. I might have to take a fucking checkpoint here. No. Okay. And it's very... I wonder if I could go very left from this point and just pick it straight up. Quickly, Kurt! Quickly! Okay. So that's 3 hits I've got on her so far. That sounded back here again. There, it's in the wall, look. Right, so left again. So right, back, left, left wall. Whoa, that is tight. So left wall is the next one. If somebody can write that for me. Ooh. I've got rid of it. Where did the sword land? I thought she wasn't going to pulse anymore because I got rid of her friggin' shield. At least we know the front, right, back left, very left, and even lefter. Damn it! I thought because the shield was down, it was just a case of one tapping her, but obviously she didn't need the shield up to do the damage. Very much did. So, it is right. Then it's back left, but I need to do this with a gap, don't I? Good, pretty good. Back left. Scoop, 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 scoop. Good. And then what's next? Left after this. Quickly cut. I think I can get it now, right? Good. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker. So now it's to the wall. Is it? Now it's in the wall, but I'm going to just... Or is it in the wall at this point? Left, no gap. Left, short, over, straight. Ah! Piss! This is getting difficult. I don't trust you lot, so I'm going to write it down. I might do it on this instead. Just in case it goes off the screen, basically. I don't want to keep asking you to keep rewriting it. So it's right steps. This is by short-term memory, by the way. I have to write shit like this down. Right steps, left. And then it's the... Hang on. It's back left, then it's left wall. And then that's 4 hits, right? Right steps, left floor, left steps, left wall. Ugh. Yeah, you're right. Left steps. Left wall, okay. Fucking old-fashioned games making us write shit down. What is this? To be honest, it's basically a puzzle, right? It is in keeping with the rest of the game. No time for hesitation. There really isn't, is there? It's tight, as we've called things in the past. So that's right. Next one I'm waiting is back left. This one I need a brake on, don't I? Tight. Okay, with the sword we are safe. We still don't know where it lands though, do we, on the next one? Top steps here, good man. How? What's changing? It's like there's a shorter one every now and again. Hang on. Hang on, what's the thing that's changing it? Oh, top steps, no brake. That's it, that's it. Go straight for it. Cool. So when it's top steps, it's no brake. Go straight to it, got it. That was a bad positioning for that. Okay, so now it's... I don't take a break for this one. No, I do, because it's at the back. Then it's left steps, but I go straight for it, right? Do I take cover on the left wall one? Do I take cover on this one now? Left wall? I think I do, don't I? Right. Ooh, fucking hell, close eco, Jesus. Right, now, if I hit her, does it go to my right or my left? It sounded like it went to my right. Everybody keep an ear out, we'll see if we can work it out. Might not do it on this pass, but we'll test it. That way. Goes this way, right? Take cover, take cover, take cover, for God's sake. So where did it land? In the wall. Oh, that's not it! I thought that was it there. It's a fucking... It was the wall flashing. It's not in the wall, Eric. It was tricked us. It tricked us. Piss. Okay, I've got the rotation somewhat worked out now, though. I can still fail it because, after all, it's me. Fucking hell. Bad start. No, right steps, you idiot, you idiot! No, we saved it. Fixed. So it's right steps, back left, so I brake for this, don't I? Cover. The trouble is we still haven't worked out where it lands. Then this is left steps, no brake. 2 hops this time. Slide to the left. Then it's wall, brake. That way. Right, we're back again. We really need to work out. It definitely goes to my right, doesn't it? This way. Well, let me just sit behind cover and we'll work out exactly where it went. Ooh, piss. Oh, fuck, it's right behind me. Right, there has to be some other way of getting cover there. That is... It seems too far, because to run all that way and to do the animation seems a bit too much to ask. So there must be some other way of getting... Gosh, fuck, I was going to go and... I was about to turn around and have a look, but I walked a step too far. I could do it now with the sword, can't I? So the sword lands about here. I must have to time that right. Damn it. I just want to beat the game, Eco. Please let me. That's a good point, actually. Oh, Ryan, you superstar. Nice, nice. Okay, right, so, right steps. Good spot, Ryan. Then it's back left. I'm not going to use it unless I need it. So we'll use it at the very end, because we've got a good rotation worked out. It's just mistakes that can stop us now. I don't have to worry, do I? I'm panicking. Then it's left steps. Then it's left wall with a break. Probably... Jesus Christ. I probably can say it, yeah. And probably should have. Tits. I'm gonna run out of time here. This is satisfying though. There's something interestingly difficult about it, especially how you're just chipping away and learning a little bit more at a time. This a good boss fight? I don't say that often. Where am I going? So what's this one? This is left with cover. I'm going to be doing this all day, aren't I? Then the sword's at the back. Then it's left steps now, but I'm going straight there. Ow! Need to stretch more, fucking hell. Now it's wall with cover. That was probably unnecessarily safe, but I feel like I needed it at the time. I hope that's not going to screw me over having the cover there. Now I need to quickly go to the cover, don't I? Don't fuck this up, please. Good. Right, now where's the sword? There. Right, it's just a straight run backwards. Wish me luck. Is this it? She's got no shield, and I have the sword back. Fuck you, bitch. just banish the darkness. I told you sword was better than a woman. Have you ever seen a woman kill a sword, have you? It's true, you don't see that. Is she just going to turn to ash? Back. She gonna be the one that saves us in the end. Woof! New Yorda's a different beast. That is such a cool effect. So well directed. Do you know, I never actually expected the castle to be the thing that dies as well. She can lift you now, but where was that ability on a certain bridge? You were right. Never forget when she left us. But wait, is that Yorda or is it the mother? That might be the mother. Oh no, all that work we did in that room. That bridge took so long to build. Back to the boat.
The island bathes in the sun's bright rays. Distant hills were shrouds of grey. A lonely breeze whispers in the trees.
Can she even leave? Or is she basically stuck there? And is just trying to help us away in thanks for freeing her somewhat. At least from her mother, if not from us. If not from the castle. Is he good dead? Very good. There you go, tags like there's the end of the castle. The island's coming down with it. You vandal. Well, I didn't destroy it. I think it was tied to her. I think it was tied to the mother's essence, wasn't it? It was built on darkness, shall we say. So the village is taking the kids to this dark castle. I think we've expelled it of the darkness and the walls don't have much left once the darkness is gone. Whoa, look at this! We didn't destroy it, don't forget. We just killed her. The walls of the place must be built on her darkness, I don't know. The Queen and the castle are the same thing, basically, but think of this. At least this room doesn't exist anymore. There's no more sacrificing kids like this. Did they sacrifice kids to the Dark Castle, or is the castle dark because the kids are sacrificed there? I don't know, actually, you raise a good point. But either way, it's over now, right? That was good. Very good. Like I said, there's some parts of it that are a bit long and a bit difficult and a bit obscure and that kind of thing. But overall, especially the ending, that boss fight felt real satisfying to do. It was poignant, it was simple, it was clean, it was quiet, it was... Oh, I enjoyed that, that was good. Unfortunately, now I could say let's go straight into the sequel, or the prequel, Shadow of the Colossus, but we've played that once already. You're obscure and a cunt and a dick and I'm out. Toxic! I'll see you next time. I appreciate your generosity as well, even if it was used to harm me. Thank you, Toxic, you've been as generous as ever. You can be safe in the knowledge that she died a crushing, drowning death. Yeah, Essence probably went down with the ship. Or the GGs are flying in. By flying in, I mean just the one. So what's next? Next on the channel. So the game Far Cry Primal was maligned for being a bit too much of a deviation from the series. But we're not that interested in the series after 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to play it with all the UI elements and everything off. And we're going to see if we can have apparently it's really immersive and difficult as well. So we'll play it, that's what we're playing next, and we'll see if we can make it work that way. Final question, did you get to keep your sword? I guess it remains to be seen if there's a scene after the credits. This is where we found a look. This was one of the very early, well, I'm guessing by its age, one of the very early games that was shot like a film instead of like a video game. Like the whole thing is the camera's directed, if you think about it. Like every time I moved somewhere, it swung back and forth just to make sure it framed stuff correctly. It fucked me a few times, but it was worth it. No, that was very good, despite, like I say, despite its flaws, its clunky controls, the camera being a bit odd. But for 2001, by the way, this herein finishes the oldest game we've played through on this channel. And it broke the record of the very first game we played through on this channel. Right, I'm going to have to skip the credits though, because I don't have the time to sit here. Hello? No, I'm not. Apparently we have to sit here and watch. Oh, it does pain me though that I don't have a PS4 that I can play Last Guardian on. Because Awada made that as well. I want to see if there's a post-credit scene, but I obviously can't. Right. I mean, do we sit patiently through the end, or do we see if there is a post-credit scene? Rare occurrence, you're still streaming as I leave work, just... Ah, here we go. Yeah, I'll be going in a minute, I do believe. I just want to see if there's a post-credit scene. Probably not, right? Just go back to the main menu. That's how things worked back then. Oh, we were rewarded for our patience. So he's still alive at least. Stun! No, should be. Let's be serious. Wait, what? What? Okay, I never expected it to be playable. See you later, Tag Slack. Turns out there is one final piece of something to do, but what? Toxic, I didn't keep my sword. What the hell, it just ran me around in a circle. I mean, I have my freedom, but am I just going to walk and get captured by the villagers? Is that a door there? No? Is there anywhere to even go? Or is this just a scene of Aiko legging it? Alright, predictions. What's going to happen when we get to the other side of this beach? Talk about a reward! Hello? I didn't expect that. Okay. You know how close I was to just closing the emulator?
I'm a real girl.
Alright, I like that. That was cool. Yes, I would like to say thank you. I don't know why, but I will. I wonder how many people just turn it off. So I guess if the castle and the darkness and all that were all entwined in one thing with the queen, kill the queen, the rest of it dies, and there's got to be Yorda's body remaining, right?
And that's how Mafia works.
A reward, did you not listen to the story, sort of better. True that. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Certainly not a modern game, and it's certainly got its downsides, but very, 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 very much enjoyed that. Good stuff. You right, Eric? How about that? Was that a fitting sequel to Shadow of the Colossus from last year? I think it was, to be honest. Different, but not different. I enjoyed it. Me too, me too. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you staying a bit longer to see it through. Fuck off now, Stubbler. I don't need any more therapy. I have to look at your ugly mug. But I feel like it was worth it. It means we can start Far Cry Primal tomorrow. Basically FCI if you turn all the HUD off. It's going to be survival mode, we'll call it. So we're going to bump the difficulty and play it without any HUD or any fucking flashy waypoints or anything. So we'll see what that's like. But for now, I'm going to say, I love you all very much. Your generosity has been out of this world today, Toxic as usual. Thank you for the £45 worth of donations. Dot Matrix print. Is it doing that thing again? Something's beeping in the stream. Tell me if this stops it now. Oh, has it stopped? Is it doing that thing from before? Oh, Dan, don't tell me that.
Now buy a PlayStation 4 and play The Last Guardian.
I could have a PlayStation 4 sat here right now, but I still wouldn't be able to stream it because of desk space and stuff. It won't work. Maybe one day if I could move out or something, I can get that to work. But for now, I'll have to do it another time. Oh, Chris, man, this as well.
And the Shadow Remaster.
Maybe one day. Right, I'm getting out of here. If the beeping is going on, I'm gonna fucking move. I'm gonna get out of here. Chris, man, Dan, Eric, Cheeky, Toxic, and everybody, thank you for your generosity today. Thank you for staying behind. The beeping, I'm sure, is killing you, but I can't hear it. So I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. Good night and farewell. Cheeky, did you enjoy it or no?
Shite stream as usual.
Thank you for the big bits. Thank you already for your generosity, your subs and everything. I love you very much. But I'm getting out of here. I apologise if there's beeping. Cerbatron's dying.
what type of dog is this?